Time of day. The general store on 24 is located on Route 24 in Lewis.
All right, 8:42. We want to welcome live in studio Mia from Quality Insights once again this morning. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Good
How are you
morning.
guys?
We're good. Getting ready for a big couple days off.
Countdown is on.
Big holiday weekend.
The holiday weekend is here. It actually starts today unofficially.
Okay, all right.
You're
Hey,
right.
I'll take it.
You're
Don't
right.
tell your boss I said it.
Nope. Hey, don't worry. We'll act like it
We
though.
called it No Shenanigans Wednesday.
Yeah,
Right.
because when we get off the air, all the stuff that happens off the air, the business side
All
of
the
things.
behind-the-scenes stuff.
None of that. We don't want to deal with any of that today.
We're
No.
gonna get it done pretty quickly, and we're out of here.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, look, Quality Insights for people who don't know, about you guys. Give us a rundown. Tell us about all you guys do.
So, Quality Insights is the company that I work for, obviously, and we are here promoting health insurance for people that are uninsured.
Okay.
We want people to call in with their questions, concerns. Within the last couple of days, we've been doing a lot of outreach, and so I've been meeting with people who are like, "Oh, my plan is too much. What can you do, or how can you beat that?" And I'm like, "Just call us. We'll work with you. We'll talk with you. We'll go through everything, and then you can see it's open enrollment.
Okay.
So now's the time."
It's so important to be insured. It really is.
People don't realize until you go and you get a hospital bill and you're like, I could have just paid the $30 copay instead of the $3,000 I'm now responsible for.
I know.
Man.
Yep.
And they will. They'll come after you for that money.
They will keep hounding you, and then they'll change companies and keep hounding
Yeah.
you more.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Wow. So how easy is it to sign up for insurance?
super easy. So you would call us at 1-844-238-1189. We have navigators on standby. We work with people's schedules. So if you work, 9 to 5 and you need a call after work or on the weekends, just leave us a message. We'll call you back. It's no problem. And it's just as simple as knowing your information, your birthday, your address, like how much you make, if you're working, if you're not working. People think that insurance is like a working thing. Or opposite, like it's only for people who don't work. It's like, no, everyone needs insurance.
Right.
So we have events that are coming up that we're really excited about. If I could plug those really
Sure.
quick.
Of course.
Sure.
Okay. On the 29th, we'll be at the Georgetown Library.
Okay.
On the 1st, which I believe is next week, we have 2 events with the Man Up United, which is a diabetes prevention event.
Okay.
Which is really important because people, they don't realize how much their diet affects what goes on with their health.
Right.
So they're like, "Oh, I love chips and I love cookies." It's like, yeah, well, maybe your sugar's a little high or your blood pressure's a little high because of that.
Well, look, Mia, I'm here to say that for the next couple days, I'm going to forget that you said anything about that, and I'm going to be eating, and then we'll go back on thinking about what we eat on Monday.
He will
I just
have
wanna let
a
you know.
roll hanging
Look,
out of his mouth.
look.
Both hands full of food.
It costs $0 to mind your business when I come out with 2 plates, a buttered Hawaiian roll out of my mouth, and I'm in there going for a 3rd plate. So
We are mindful of that. It's the holidays, right? But then at some
Right.
point, you're going to have to reel it in.
but then I'll reel it in. Okay, all right.
It's going to be the first of the year before you know it.
Yeah.
And people are going to have those resolutions, and one of them should be to have health care.
Absolutely,
Yep,
absolutely. All right, so some people are like, who don't have it. I think one of the main things that they probably excuses that they say is, "Oh, it's too much money. It costs too much." Talk to us a little bit about some of the costs of health insurance.
So the cost ranges depending on your income and your household composition.
Okay.
Some people don't make that much. They're part-time workers or they're entrepreneurs. They have their own business. So obviously you're not going to be able to pay an $800 a month bill. So it really just depends on you and what's going on in your household. We have people that are college students. We have retired people. Like, it just really depends on you. Call us. Let us know what's going on. We'll crunch numbers with you. And you don't have to commit to a plan right then and there.
Okay.
You can literally just go through it and see what your options are. We have
Yeah,
people,
it doesn't hurt to
it
call
doesn't
and
hurt
ask
to
and
just
find out. Right.
We're not saying like sign on the dotted line right now. Like, just find out what's what. Some people like myself, sorry to admit, but my jobs plan was more expensive than the plans that are being offered on healthcare.gov.
Right.
So I kind of went with that.
Okay. All right.
With healthcare. Yeah.
Yeah.
.gov. Right.
Yeah, it's cheaper for me because
Right.
I'm a family of 4 to pay the 1 something a month as opposed to the 3 something a month,
Got
and
it.
still have to pay co-pays and still have to pay out-of-pocket things for like prescriptions.
Well,
So,
the good part about Quality Insights is that you don't have to deal with, the government to get the health insurance. You can just call you and
Call us.
Yeah.
We're the quote unquote middleman.
Right.
And we're there as a liaison for your behalf. There are a lot of questions that people don't know and they're afraid to ask, or they'll fill out the application and it's wrong and they'll get denied. It's like, well, what did you do? Oh, I put that I live here and I don't live here anymore. It's like, well, they can figure that out and see what's what, and that's why you're getting denied, and then we'll go through it with them and then they're approved.
And sometimes, trying to
Okay.
navigate through a website and get people to, answer questions is like impossible.
And they like skip some questions.
They'll
And-
skip
don't
it,
know.
or they'll
and-
answer it wrong. They'll they won't understand the question, and so
Right.
they'll answer it to their understanding,
Yeah.
and that's incorrect.
But if they go right through you guys will be able to. It's just like a conversation like us, and
Right.
they'll be able to answer it and let them understand, what exactly they're getting with the health insurance.
Right. The first thing we asked is kind of like, what's going on, or what are you looking for? And then we'll say, okay, well, what's going on at home? Who do you live with? Are you taking care of anyone? We have parents that live with their kids. We have kids that would move back with their
they
parents.
move
Right.
back, Yep.
And then they have their own kids. So it's like that's a different dynamic as opposed to someone who's just a single person.
Right.
But we'll go through that with you and we will figure out what's what. And then we'll say, okay, well, according to what you've told us, these are the plans that are available. And what's good this year, well, for next year, is that we have more plans being offered. So it's not just the Highmark for Delaware. They're now offering Aetna and AmeriHealth as
Okay.
well as the Highmark. So I felt like when I
Nice.
came, I'm from New York. I always tell people that. But we had a lot more options than when I came here. It was just only Highmark.
Right.
But I'm like, you guys don't have GHI, you don't have Aetna, Blue Cross, this, that. And they're like, no, it's
No.
only
Okay.
Highmark. So a lot more plans are being offered, which is beneficial to everyone
Mm-hmm.
because you don't want this one plan fits all.
Yeah.
That doesn't work for everybody.
No, absolutely not. So if people want more information and they want to sign up for health insurance, how can they do that?
They can call us. We are there 5 days a week, sometimes on the weekends, and that's at 1-844-238-1189. Or they can email us at navigator@qualityinsights.org.
Very good.
Very
Very
nice.
good. So, and they can do it right online as well.
Right
You don't have
online.
to come into the office or
There's
sign up.
no office to come into.
Okay, nice, perfect. And does this strictly for
convenient.
Delaware?
Strictly for Delaware
Okay,
residents.
so Delaware
yes.
residents, pay attention. We are live on our official Power Facebook page. If you need any of the information again, go on over to our Facebook page. You can go back and listen to the interview and get all the information as
Yay.
well. And again, what's the website number?
The telephone number is 1-844-238-1189, or they can shoot us an email at navigator@qualityinsights.org.
Very good. Mia from Quality Insights. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Oh, I am.
Relax.
Absolutely. Relax the next
Yes.
couple
It's
days.
going to be nice and quiet.
Yes, very good. That's what it's all about. So, again, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate
you.
Thank
it.
you for having me.
It's 8:49. It's Bill and Jessica show. Good morning.